Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining me. I'm Kristen Bomas, and our talk today is a continuation of what it's like for parents to have to make a decision about sending their child to school. Do they wear a mask? Do they not wear a mask? There's a lot of anxiety and worry going on about that right now. And without any direction coming from above, they're leaving it in the hands of parents. And that can be great for freedom of choice, but it also is difficult for the individual parent and can create some anxiety when you don't really know exactly which way you want to go. And so, what do we do at a time like this? Well, for a parent, the very first thing you want to do is really ask yourself, what is it that you wish to experience? What's going to make you comfortable? For some of you, that's having your child wear a mask, and for some of you, maybe not. So, as you think about the mask wearing, you then want to teach your child and find out what your child is also comfortable with and help your child get comfortable with wearing a mask if that's what you would like to see happen. And if they would like to wear a mask and you're not about masks, can you accept that your child wants to wear a mask? It's important to really know the experiences that you both wish to have and to really err on the side of caution. So it's an interesting dilemma. Now, let's say that you really are all about wearing a mask and you really would like your child to wear the mask throughout the day. And they get to school and they decide they don't want to wear a mask because other kids aren't wearing masks. You're now going to have to really have that talk, and you need to be ready to have that talk, right? And the only way that talk is going to be helpful to you is if you're comfortable inside your own skin with what's important to you, what it is you wish to experience. If you have people in your family whose health could be dramatically affected by COVID being brought into the family, then that needs to be openly discussed with your child. And the concept of unity, working as a whole, is maybe something that you start talking to your child about, right? What does it take to be part of a whole, part of a team that works against a foe, right? So that's really what we're looking at here. What can we all do to work as a unit to make this go away? I just got back from Maine, and the county I was in has over 90% vaccination rate. The state has over 60% vaccination rate, and their numbers are exceptionally low. And if you look at the towns across the United States that are running in excess of 90% vaccine, they have no cases of COVID. So it tells us that when groups of people decide to operate in unity, they win. Isn't that kind of what the United States of America is about? Unite and we stand strong, right? So we see that in two ways right now. And so your child is going to go into school and feel both sides of that united feeling. So you're also looking at the possibility of some bullying taking place if your child doesn't wear a mask and the kids want them to, or does and they don't, or however you say that. And so again, these are the discussions that parents need to have. You want to get comfortable inside your own skin with the decision that you make as you drop your child off at school or put your child on a bus. And how are you feeling about bus rides? Is that comfortable for you as you think about getting your child to and from school? And what are you doing about lunches and things like that? The resources of the school. What is the school doing to offer a sound environment? Some of the private schools are doing things different than the public schools. Some of the public schools are doing things different than other public schools. So it's up to you to really kind of check in with your school. What is their plan? And do they have the resources to carry out their plan? It's important to you as a parent to be comfortable in your skin. I'm going to say that another 100 times if I can, because when you as a parent know what it is you want, then you sit calmly in your decision. Your anxiety, your stress is at bay. When you're teaching your child from that comfortable place, your child is learning to be confident in their own decisions, whether they match everybody's or not. They learn that to be comfortable in their own skin is what is most important. That this isn't about going against what somebody else does. This is about doing what is right for you at this time. So think about where you stand. Do you feel that you are comfortable with the mask? And if so, then teach your child about that unity. Teach your child how we're working as one wearing masks, even though we don't have it and may not even get it, because we want to make sure everybody else is safe. Teach them that concept. They're very able to learn. Let them get more and more confident and comfortable with that decision along with you. You don't have to convince them or change them. They are their own person as well. But you want to definitely be comfortable in your own skin. And likewise, if you feel otherwise, our anger, our our aggression against isn't what we really want to be focused on, because that increases our anxiety, right? That increases that angst inside. What can we do to move away from that inside? What can we do to calmly and comfortably know what our personal decision is, and then portray that to our child, so that when our child goes to school, whether choosing to wear a mask or not, it is simply a personal, comfortable choice, and not that one person is making a right choice and one person is making a wrong choice. This is a time of unity around the world. And I think this is just one of those experiences that life is offering us as a human race, and asking us and challenging us. Do you stand in unity or divide? So, with that, I let you have your time to think about what makes you most comfortable, and then find a way to communicate yourself with those around you. I thank you so much for joining me. I look forward to more talks with Kristen, and if there are topics that you would like to talk about, please don't hesitate to respond after this talk and tell me some of the things you'd like to talk about. And be also aware that I have all kinds of workshops that are getting ready to be released at the end of this month and beyond. So again, I thank you very much. Have a wonderful day. And until next time, may we all stand united.